Before installation, please take note of these precautions and follow them strictly. First, subfloor, making sure they're level, clean, and as moisture-free as possible. Subfloor should be flat within a tolerance of 2 mm per 2 meters. Second, allow a minimum 8 to 10 mm gap between SPC flooring and wall for flooring expansion. Third, laying moisture barrier. All types of subfloors require a 6 to 8 mm moisture barrier prior to installation. Check subfloor flatness. The maximum height difference of the subfloor within any length of 2 meters should not exceed 2 millimeters. If the subfloor bows upward, grind it down. If it slopes down or has holes, fill it with the self-leveler. Make sure the subfloors are level, clean, and dry. All types of subfloors require a 6 to 8 mm moisture barrier prior to installation. The joints of the moisture barrier need to be sealed with moisture barrier tape. Installation phase. To determine how much flooring is necessary for installation, you'll need to first find the area of the room by measuring the length and width of the space. Divide the area by the square meter provided on the box. With that, you'll get an estimate of how many boxes you'll need for installation. We recommend ordering 5 or 10% additional flooring to account for cutting waste. Once all the boxes are collected, make sure all the batch numbers match. If your batch numbers match, so will your flooring. Place the SPC flooring in the room where you will install it for at least 24 hours for acclimation. Keep the indoor temperature between 15 to 27 degrees Celsius. Keep the relative humidity at 35 to 65%. Measure and plan the installation area. The width of the last row should not be less than 50 millimeters. If not, adjust the width of the first row to be installed. Plan an extra 5 to 10% of flooring for cutting waste. If the length or width of the room exceeds 12 meters, it should be partitioned by T-moldings. Recommended installation tools: pull bar, rubber hammer, tapping block, utility knife, pencil, tri-square, tape measure, 8 to 10 millimeter spacers. When cutting planks, each board maintains a length difference of not less than 300 millimeters. Place spacers between planks and objects such as walls. You should start laying from left to right. Keep the groove edge facing you. Tilt 20 to 30 degrees for short side installation. Insert it into the flooring's long side. Make sure that the end joints of all planks are at least 30 centimeters apart. For corners, measure the protruding object and mark the dimensions on the respective plank. Cut off the excess. When you encounter the pipes, measure and mark the location of the pipes. Drill holes in the flooring twice the size of the expansion gap. Place T-moldings to create a smooth transition between the two hard surfaces. Install the skirting for a better effect. Use a reducer to bridge the gap between two surfaces of different level heights to achieve a smooth transition. Vinnature manufactures the best flooring for brands.